YouTube was good, y'all. We just watched a fucking crazy video before this one, so if you can go peep that other video tonight, definitely go check that one out. We got another one lined up, and then low-key, you already see the title of it, bro. This shit reminds me off rip of the UPS video that we watched, like, around, like, in between Christmas and New Year's. That, everybody remember that video, so. I guess this is gonna be some more wild shit, so get a snack, get a bev, roll up or pack your bong if you can do that. Make sure you go to the bathroom. You already know my returning viewers, hit the comments. If you're new, welcome. We on the road to 2K. You gotta hit that. And yeah, make sure y'all like it up, sub up, and let's get into this shit.
This lady came up to us, tied up her hands, holding her child. I think someone took her other child.
She only knocked with a package, and she's waiting for some from Amazon for her baby girl.
Apparently, they walked to that bedroom like they knew that there was a baby. Like they were on like a mission. They like tied her up, went to the room, took the baby, and left.
They put her baby in the Amazon box.
Authorities rushed to a chaotic...
What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? They put her baby in an Amazon box. What the fuck, bitch?
Like they were on like a mission.
She wasn't even crying.
Went to the room, took the baby, and left.
They put her baby in the Amazon box.
Authorities rushed to a chaotic scene after receiving alarming reports that a mother's 7-month-old baby was taken by two individuals posing as Amazon delivery drivers. As the investigation unfolds, shocking discoveries bring them one step closer to uncovering the suspects, whose true identities they never saw coming.
A few months ago, he called her, and she had mentioned that she could make money by selling a kid.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In Federal Way, Washington, on February 20th, 2024, officers began to receive...
Y'all gonna call me a conspiracy head, bro. But I gotta say this. And niggas realistically gotta listen. And niggas gotta pay attention to this. How many kids go missing a day? How, like, hold on. Let me Google this, actually. What's the statistic on kids that go missing a day? Go missing in the U.S. every year. Every year, estimates from 400 to 800,000 reported, though most are runaways, family abductions, and quickly found. Less than 1% being stranger abduction. That's still a lot, though. Okay, hold on. You really gotta do the research on this though, because they combine a lot of the numbers together. This is still weird though. It does say that these have a high recovery rate and that a lot of these kids are found within hours. So, okay. That I guess that is a little misleading. That is a little misleading because there's a lot of kids that go missing. There's like 400,000 to 800,000 kids. Like, where the fuck are all these kids going?
911
How the fuck do you lose
from
a million kids?
Mariposa
Nigga, what the
apartment
fuck?
complex, just 20 miles south of
But then
Seattle.
you're telling me you recover in like 750,000.
I had someone come to my door with a rag on her face, like
then
a
that
rag
still
on
leaves
her
50,000. Where the fuck are 50,000 kids going? What the fuck?
mouth in like a zip tie.
A year?
Okay. And she's just, I don't know, she's telling me that her daughter got lost or someone took her daughter. And I didn't let her in the house because I got scared I was going to get kidnapped or something.
Okay, so how long ago was this?
It's literally just been 5 minutes ago. I thought she was like playing around or something.
Did she look injured at all?
I don't know. She doesn't look injured. She's just crying, but she's saying that she lost her daughter.
Did you see anybody around her?
No.
So not for nothing, even the 1%, that's still 137 kids a day going missing. The fuck?
I didn't. I just closed the door.
A day?
The dispatcher sends an officer to investigate, just as another call comes through.
We at Melrose Apartments, and I am a maintenance guy. This lady came up to us, tied up her hands, holding her child. She's crying. She's very hysterical right now, and she's Spanish, so
That she had a child also?
Yes, she was holding her daughter beside her hands now.
Okay, you don't see anybody with any weapons right now?
I think someone took her other child.
Is she able to tell you what happened?
She's speaking Spanish, so I don't understand it.
By the time the officer arrives at the scene, the victim's husband, who was out working as a food delivery driver during the attack, has also just arrived.
Jesus Christ.
Since the victim speaks only Spanish, a concerned neighbor steps in to translate, allowing the officer to grasp the urgency of the situation.
She walked down through here and came upstairs here, and what came up to us, tied up, holding child. So that's when he...
So is a child missing?
Yeah, that's the child missing.
Her child?
Yeah, no, the other one. No, another one.
But this is her child?
But this is her child.
Yeah.
And she does have pictures of her baby girl, but they took her phone.
Did you see them leave in a certain direction?
She said that they shut her in one of the closets. Yeah, because she lives downstairs, so when they knocked, she only knocked
Okay,
the
so
package,
she always
and
talks
she's
like
waiting
this, I
for
guess.
someone from Amazon for her baby girl.
Mhm.
So she opened the door. She didn't think anything of it. So as soon as she opened the door, she said the woman started to beat her, and they ran into her kitchen for a knife. So they tied her up. They tied her.
Sure they're gone?
She said that she checked everywhere before she got out, and she said she didn't see anything in there.
Her child? How old is her child?
She's 7 months old.
7 months?
7 months. It's a baby girl.
Several officers head downstairs to the victim's apartment, performing a routine sweep.
Police department.
Hold on, just hold that. I just want to see if we can find this kid.
After searching every room, the suspects and the missing baby are nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, the neighbor continues to translate as the victim describes her attackers.
Oh, she said that the girl was wearing a ski mask. It looked like a snow one, like the type that someone would go to skiing. In her house. Inside her house? Yeah, inside her house. The man was tall.
This has to be fucking terrifying, bro. They took her baby and she didn't even know if she was gonna get out alive.
And
She kept running out. Found her. She kept identified.
Oh, and they also duct taped her baby's mouth.
The baby that they took?
No, the little girl that he had.
A Spanish-speaking officer arrives at the scene and takes a more detailed statement from the mother before filling in the other officers on what he's learned.
Let me catch you up real quick. So she's at home with her 2 kids, husband's at work, knock on the door. These 2 folks show up holding a big Amazon box. She's never gotten an Amazon package before. She opens the door for them. They start punching her. They push her down. They tied her up. She's got injuries consistent with that. They snag her baby, put it in the box, and then they shove her into one of the other bedrooms where she's holding the other kid. She didn't get much, didn't say anything, just be quiet. And then they left. Did she see the suspect? No idea why they picked her.
Has she been out anywhere, or did they have followed her back?
According to the victim, she only moved into the apartment 8 days ago, and no one but immediate family knew her address.
Where was the baby when they went into the apartment?
She said they went right. She even said they went right for the.
It's somebody in the neighborhood that's in on this shit. Nah, it's somebody in the neighborhood that's in on this shit. There's no fucking way. If nobody knows where the fuck you live, no. There's one of the neighbors is in on this shit. There's no fucking way.
Have you or your husband had anybody
One of them might
visiting?
fucking live here. No. One of those suspects might fucking live here.
Yeah, they've only been here 8 days.
It's so odd that they would know where to go for their baby.
The attacker's apparent knowledge of exactly where to go inside the apartment would later prove to be a crucial clue in identifying potential suspects.
Because they live in the same layout.
In the meantime, as officers canvass the apartment complex, they locate a neighbor with a security camera and request access to the footage. At 8:23 a.m., a white sedan can be seen backing into the parking space just above the victim's downstairs apartment. The suspects remain inside the vehicle for nearly an hour, as multiple people and maintenance workers pass close by. Finally, at 9:18 a.m., the suspects begin to emerge. Another neighbor in the complex would later describe seeing the suspects from her apartment.
I seen 2 people standing, one male with a blue jacket on and a baseball cap, and I seen a female with a gray puffy jacket and a beanie on and with a Corona mask on, and they both looked Mexican to me, and they were just standing at this apartment that I know that they shouldn't have been, and it looked really awkward to me. And then the lady was looking at me kind of crazy, and she had her phone in her hand, and it looked as if she was recording.
The male suspect is captured on camera retrieving an Amazon box from the back seat of the car. After that, both suspects vanish from view for nearly 20 minutes before reappearing on camera.
I saw those same two people moving really fast to their car, holding a red bag that looks something like a Uber Eats bag to keep the food warm.
Almost like a cooler, like a Southside cooler?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the male is the one holding it, and the woman, she was really rushing to the car. She jumped in the passenger seat, and then the male, he went around the car. He was going to go to the back door, but for some reason, he didn't put the bag. Looked like he was going to put it in there, but he had a second thought for some reason and brought it up to the front. Then after that, they took off really fast.
Nope, that is exactly what happened.
The baby's mother initially recalled the suspect.
That is consistent.
But that's placing her child inside the Amazon box. Surveillance footage suggests they then transferred the baby into the bag. Who the suspects were and why they would take the child leaves officers grasping for answers.
They don't owe
There's got to be someone close to her.
They don't owe to anybody.
If it's not another family member, it's got to be someone that lived there.
However, the baby's grandparents raise suspicions, forcing officers to consider the kidnapper may be closer to the family than they've yet to realize.
So he mentioned that this niece of his was very adamant about getting her address to send a gift. And it was so weird because she never reached.
Grandparents raise suspicions, forcing officers to consider the kidnapper may be closer to the family than they've yet to realize.
So he mentioned that this niece of his was very adamant about getting her address to send a gift. And it was so weird because she never reaches out to her. But then just now he said that a few months ago he called her and she had mentioned that she could make money by selling a kid. And that she was about making that money. And whose niece is this? His niece that lives in Miami.
According to the baby's grandfather, his niece Margie is the victim's cousin. The gift intended to be a crib for the baby was from her and her husband Vincent. With this new information, one officer heads over to speak to the baby's father.
Sir, can I, did you get a phone call from a family member today?
Yeah, but now they're not answering.
Could we see that phone number? Who is this? Who is this?
That's who's been calling them all morning.
What family member is that?
Okay, it's tu prima, cousin. She says now her suspicion is starting to grow because they were gonna order her baby clothes.
Her baby clothes?
Yeah. The same girl.
Her baby clothes.
Yeah. So that's why she didn't think anything of it when she opened the Amazon package, and it's supposed to get here today.
Did she see where did they put the baby?
¿En qué se llevaron la bebé? ¿No más en brazos? Sí, pero la bebé le echaron a la caja. They put her baby in an Amazon box. In the same box.
I just hate the way she talks.
Her cousin.
No.
She doesn't think so?
No. So she said that the people from Amazon the girl said that the people from Amazon said that they couldn't get to the address. So they needed the layout of like how to get into what the apartments looked like, driving, and like what the inside of her house and the outside of her house looked like.
What? Oh.
And she sent them a video.
You gotta
She sent her cousin a video.
Yeah.
According to the baby's mother, her cousin Margie had been calling her all morning, but now isn't answering the phone. As the translator continues to explain, it isn't the only glaring red flag.
And she did mention that she deactivated all her social media.
Who did?
The cousin.
When?
Last night.
Despite clues suggesting the victim's cousin Margie may be involved, doubt is cast when the mother is asked to recall details about her attackers.
I have a question. So, did they feel familiar? Did the lady feel familiar to her at all? Was there any characteristics on that woman that would match her niece?
No.
No? No?
They didn't look like no one that she knew.
And just so, I know we asked this already, and apologize for that I'm asking again, but the race of the lady, did she have a Hispanic accent?
Wasn't it a Russian accent? That's what we originally had, so I'm curious if that's...
She said they were speaking another language, and it definitely wasn't English.
Or Spanish?
Yeah, or Spanish, yeah.
While confusion lingers over the ethnicity of the attackers, a sudden phone call puts everyone on high alert.
She said it was another language. Nothing said
She said that she wasn't, just now she mentioned that she's not sure what he looked like there. That everything was just happening.
Okay. And they were wearing ski masks, right? Both of them?
No. The guy
was wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
The woman was
a ski mask, okay. What race was the male? Have we figured that out?
She had mentioned that he was black. Can you ask again what race he was? The cousin is talking right now.
Can you translate for me?
Pero aquí no ha llegado ninguna caja.
She's telling her that she's lying to her right now.
not making sure that the box already arrived. She's saying the cousin is saying that the box already arrived.
Why is he talking? Shut the fuck up.
Aquí el WhatsApp de Sarín. Yo ya se lo envié. Lo envié a tu marido. No. Envíamelo al WhatsApp de Sarín para yo mirar, ¿sí?
So I can see it.
Y es que no se lo envié al suyo. No, no encuentro nada. Es que May lo tenía y no sé qué lo hizo. Bueno.
Is missing or that the baby is missing.
She's telling you?
No, she's not telling me.
No, ella está actuando normal.
That's a good thing.
Okay, she said she's acting all normal, that she already sent like a screenshot of the package or whatever.
Mama.
Oh, that's her mom. Yeah.
Did she hang up already?
Yeah, she hung up with the girl, and then the girl, she was like, "Go send me like a screenshot of like the package that already arrived." And then she was like, "I sent it to your phone." And then she was like, "I lost." She was like, "Oh, someone, like, you know, her sister misplaced her phone. They don't want to tell her anything that's going on."
Okay.
No pudieron rastrear mi celular.
Oh, we playing chess, not checkers, nigga.
If there's any way, that you guys can track the phone.
You gotta hand it to her though. She picked up the phone, saw who it was, started capping immediately. Yo, that package never got here. Where are you at? Nah, I ain't get shit. You send it to my phone. I don't know where this nigga phone at, bro. Yeah, like I want to see how this shit ends. And I want to see who the fuck get arrested for this.
According to multiple news reports, police were able to trace the victim's phone, which the suspects took with them after the attack. That, in conjunction with license plate readers, led to the car being located driving on the highway about 4 hours after the attack was carried out. The baby was unharmed and reunited with her mother. The victim's cousin, 24-year-old Margie Harina Ardila Orego, along with her husband Chunho Vincent Lai, were arrested. With the help of a translator on speakerphone, detectives read Margie her Miranda rights and begin to question her.
Can you explain why they brought you here?
Ellos deben de saber por qué estoy acá. You must know why I'm here.
Well, I'm here to ask you why you think you're here and why we're here. I'm basically trying to get your side of the story today.
But no voy a responder nada hasta que no tengo un abogado. I won't answer anything until I have a lawyer.
Though Vincent also declined to speak with detectives, he did have a question for officers as he was prepared for transport to jail.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
How is the baby?
The baby's fine.
Where's the baby?
Going home.
Home?
Yeah.
I'm the biological father.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Both Margie and Vincent were charged with first-degree kidnapping, robbery, burglary, assault, and second-degree assault of a child. Their bail was set at $750,000 each. They each entered a plea of not guilty and are being held at the Mei Ling Regional Justice Center. Their trial is set to take place on March 17th, 2025.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I'm the judge, if you're going around stealing your cousin's baby, newborn 7-month-old baby, I don't trust you around anybody else in society. I'm giving you life. I don't give a fuck. If I'm the judge, if there's a way I can give them life, I'm giving them life. But you stole your cousin's baby, you would kill a nigga on the street. For sure. If you do that to your own family, you that money hungry, how do you even know where the fuck are you gonna sell a kid? Like, are you fucking dumb? Oh my, what the fuck out of my face. I don't even want to. I don't even want to discuss this shit no more. It's fucking gross. I will catch y'all in the next.